We were wrapping it up with the mixing and all of that. The conversation of TikTok came up a lot, right? So I'm like, TikTok who?
TikTok might be the new hotspot for musicians, but Adele isn't feeling it and staying true to herself.
What?
The 33-year-old Grammy winner sits down with Zane Lowe for Apple Music to talk all things 30, her highly anticipated fourth studio album that's set to drop on November 19th.
I feel amazing about it.
And during the chat, Adele says while she was recording her new music, there was a lot of talk about catering to the TikTok audience.
They're like, you know, we've really got to make sure these 14-year-olds know who you are. And I'm like, but they've all got mums. They've all got mums, and they've definitely been growing up listening to my music, these 14-year-olds and stuff like that. But it was like, if everyone's making music for the TikTok, who's making the music for my generation? Who's making the music for my peers? I will do that job gladly. I'd rather cater to people that have are on my level in terms of the amount of time we've spent on Earth and all the things we've been through.
Adele even goes so far as to say her music isn't for the young TikTok generation, but rather for people who are in the same season of life that she's in.
I don't want 12-year-olds listening to this record, it's a bit too deep. But the 30 and 40-year-olds that are all committing to themselves and doing therapy, that's my vibe.
Yeah.
Because that's what I was doing.
Yeah.
You know, so I'm more concerned with how this record can help them.
And to further prove that her music isn't necessarily for kids, she admits that her 9-year-old son, Angelo, isn't exactly streaming her tunes.
I mean, Angelo's not a fan of mine. But he's just like, he thinks that Rolling in the Deep is there. What do you know about rolling down in the deep? I'm like, that is not the original Rolling in the Deep. What are you talking about?
Yeah, when her kiddo hears the words Rolling in the Deep, the title of Adele's hit track from 2012, he doesn't think of his famous mom. He thinks of Astronaut in the Ocean by Masked Wolf.
What you know about rolling down in the deep? When your brain goes numb, you can call that mental freeze.
I love it, but he's like, okay, great. You know, whatever, he doesn't really care, it's great.
Of course, the Hello singer revealed during her CBS primetime special, Adele One Night Only, that her son had never heard her perform live until then.
This is the first time that my son has ever seen me perform. And I got really dressed up for me. It was, I'm not going to cry anyways. But it's the absolute honour of my life, baby, to have you here tonight. And you look so beautiful and so handsome and smart.
And during her sit-down with Oprah Winfrey, she said her little one was just starting to understand what his mom does for a living.
Does Angelo know that you are Adele?
No, apart from the other day, he watched the Easy On Me video, countdown to when it premiered. He was like, there was 150,000 people waiting and blah, blah, blah. And he was like, you had all these likes, and then he read the comments, and then he was like, people really like you.